Alright guys, welcome back. You're watching the RSL Rhythmix 3. I'm joined by Deathrow today. Our second match of the day is Leenock against LucifroN. Leenock is up by one game. He won on Ohana after some excellent play. I don't know how else to qualify it. And thanks to Diabolus actually on Twitter for letting me know that Carante's LucifroN's team is pronounced Carante. The 3 is spoken. So yeah, thanks for that. And our second map in this series is going to be Entombed Valley.
And in the bottom right corner, playing from South Korea, we have FXO Leenock. And his opponent in the top right corner, playing from Spain, we have Carante LucifroN.
Getting better this round.
Thank you.
But still not GSL caliber.
One day, that's the dream.
Okay. Leenock playing extremely well in the first game. It kind of felt like he had no lag too. I mean, those mutas, he was moving very comfortably around. And sometimes you see players play very differently on the American server, especially if they are from Europe or Korea, just because of the delay. They don't want to basically try to do micro-intensive strategies. But well, in this series, that's not going to be the case, since we had some very micro-intensive strategy from Leenock in the first game, and LucifroN is going to do one of those in the second game with the 2 barracks. Leenock is going to be able to scout it first. Let's look at his vision, see what he decides to do. And Leenock, he actually opened gas first, followed by a pull, so this is going to be very good. I think he wanted to go for a bailing here. Oh, he's going to move his overlord back. Did LucifroN have time to see it? I don't think he saw it. So this is actually going to be really good for Leenock. I mean, this looks like this is going to be another one of those 4 minutes game here. Yep. Right now.
I think it's one of Leenock's trademark, you know, going for quick, aggressive games where a lot of players don't have that much experience in those situations. And since it's Leenock's main play style, there's a lot of experience, so we like to play on his terms.
And well, Leenock, he actually spotted only one of the barracks, so I'm not sure what he's planning here exactly. I think he's going to get his queen out. I guess he saw that the barracks, this is the regular timing, right? But the barracks, he's down the ramp. So this should not mean an expansion. This should mean a 2 barracks, or at least a big 1 barrack pressure. And I think LucifroN is going to be aware of that. Oh my god! That was such a clutch block here by the drone. It was so close. And Leenock, feeling very confident here right now, moving out on the map with his Zerglings, looking to kill some units. Wow, that was ridiculous. Really like last second block. And well, Leenock right now is adding 1 more drone. He's not making any more Zerglings so far. He does not have larvas. He has only 2 available. I can see the inject status. Okay, here it is. We will see what he chooses to do. I think by now he realizes that his opponent is going for a command center here. So Leenock can just go into a passive game here. He's going to have the map control with those Zerglings and speed. This is actually forcing LucifroN to add 2 more barracks, so his tech is going to be very slow here. And
LucifroN realized that he couldn't push with those 2 barracks, wasn't able to put down bunkers. So he has to make sure there's a big wall so he doesn't get bailing busted. There might be a decent marine push at some point since he's going to be off 4 barracks. But for now, they're both going to go into macro games. They're both going to drone up, build the CVs, and make something happen from 2 base or even go to 3 base.
Okay, Leenock has resumed mining from his gas. He's right now getting a lot of more drones. We don't see a 3rd hatch being made so far. Leenock still sees this command center coming up, and Leenock has actually put little to no effort trying to scout the wall of LucifroN, so he did not confirm the 2 extra barracks right now. A big marine attack might be really bad for him if he keeps on droning and is not careful. Especially if LucifroN was to move on this right hand side, or I guess it will be equal. He would notice it at the same time as if LucifroN went through the middle, but well, there isn't that many marines, to be honest. There is only 11 to the 6 Zerglings of Leenock. 12 more Zerglings right now on the way. Leenock does not want to take any risks. He makes the Baneling nest in his natural. If LucifroN was to scan the main of Leenock, he would get little to no information, which, well, as I say that, he does scan the main base and he spots the 2 gases, but this could mean roaches. as well. And Leenock, he canceled the lair immediately as the scan ends. So we are going to have a big baneling bust here. Another one of those big all-ins. But LucifroN right now is getting so many Marines, man. He's going to have combat shield in, well, I don't think he's going to have it on time, actually. He's going to have it in about a minute. I don't know, LucifroN has not teched hard here. He's made 4 barracks and he's pumping Marines continuously out of it. He's up to 19 Marines right now, 36 Zerglings. I mean, you would need so many banelings to blow up those barracks, and then how many banelings would he have left to kill all those Marines, really? I think combat shield is actually going to finish on time. Oh, but no, LucifroN is moving out right now. Leenock's army is right in front of LucifroN's base. And well, oh, he's actually going to choose to go for the surround here, even though there is a lot of Marines. LucifroN doing a decent job of microing right there, but there's just so many Zerglings here. And LucifroN doing a very good job of defending this right now. I'm not sure what he's thinking, since he saw a lot of Zerglings. He starts Steam Pack straight away. He starts a 3rd command center. And well, having combat shield is really going to help here. He's making Marines still continuously, not getting supply blocked. And Leenock is really committing to this. He's only on 30 drones to the 34 SCVs of his opponent. He's manning a lot of gas. He's going to make 17 banelings before going for it. LucifroN is attacking the rocks. He has to react very quickly to this, or he might lose the game right there and then. The first barrack force. And well, those Marines are not split since they were all in the corner. I think this is going to be game here for Leenock. Oh my god, every time he goes for an all-in, man, nobody has a chance. This looks so hopeless. Like, Leenock is like trying to beat the record of like the most game won in an hour or something. He had like the quickest series ever against Verdi, and now he's just destroying LucifroN.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what LucifroN thought. Maybe he thought, okay, I killed so many Zerglings, you might have been going for a baneling bus, but you might be transitioning now that I wrecked so many Zerglings. Unfortunately for him, Leenock still went through with it, and his Marines were out of position. I feel like LucifroN would have been in a really good position if all his Marines were spread, maybe even with an additional bunker or something. But while attacking the rocks, while getting your Marines surrounded in the corner, you definitely stand no chance against Leenock. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Game 3 of LucifroN versus Leenock.